glad that I got that email you sent to John, and I looked at it, and he was writing down say about recovery and running and addiction, and I didn't know what back on my feet meant. But then I said, wait a minute, it must be somebody's life is not quite right, and they're laying down someplace, and they want to get up and do something with it. I said, I think I want to look into this. So here I am, and I applaud these two women over here for their agility to bounce back and get back on your feet. When I first started thinking about this, about running, I thought about it, I said, well, eat a healthy meal, get a good night's sleep, and exercise. And exercising is running. But getting back on your feet is a little bit more than that. This group of people I see run every morning, I see you come in, I be going to work at 6 o'clock, they be coming back. It's belonging to something. There's a group of people I've seen that gets up in the morning, they go take their morning exercises, and the frustration or the anger or the anxiety that runs it off. They find a bond with the people that they are running with. They find somebody that they have something in common with. They meet every morning, they begin to look forward to doing that. And that's great, because it's the same thing. As a program, I guess, running is like 12 steps, you understand what I mean? It's the same thing, and I don't believe that should be any avenue that is close to recovery, and running is one of them. I tell people in the morning, whatever you do, whatever is necessary that you think that you need to do can help you just for that one particular day. Make it through it without drinking or driving, you do that. And I say, well, if you wake up in the morning, you got nothing to do, what better thing it is to do than to run? It relieves so many things. When the first started coming to the center, I didn't know Gail. Gail, at that particular time, but I heard a lot about a lady out there, the short lady was out there, she got these guys there running. And the next thing I knew, guys coming into my office and said, what do you think about this, Larry, Amos, to put this on the back of our shirt? I said, I don't know. They say, see you're the man. I said, what? Not the man. I'm going to show you what a man is. So I sent him upstairs, and they're going to do some t-shirts with the New England Center. But I'm so proud of the guys. I'm so glad to be associated now, if you allow me to become a member soon, with this particular program. I have guys that are in the program, that was in my program, and they wakes up now. I used to have to wake them up. They coming in sweating and feeling good, and talking about how it was, and it's not too cold, and ask me, did you just finish running? Because I get to work early in the morning. Not to check on them, just to let them know I'm there. Anyway, recovery and addiction is so valuable. It's so much a part of this life. It doesn't mean chemical dependency. It could be gambling, spending too much money, lying, abuse. And for you to have a program where a person can get up in the morning and run their frustration away, to run off their anger, to run off anything that they have, and then after running you feel how refreshed, rejuvenated, and you can find a bond with people that you can talk to. You have a support group in the morning, so it's vital to recovery. And in my years, to let you know something about me, I'm a person in recovery. I did a lot of things before I stopped. I had a lot of people talking to me. I abused my own self. I come from a good family. My father, he was an alcoholic, but my mother, she was a church person. My father never stayed home. My mother was always there nurturing us. I have 2 other sisters and a brother. We all went to school. She told us the value of education. But somewhere along the line, maybe the genes hit me, and I become an alcoholic early, 21, in the service, drinking. I was surprised I made it out there without getting busted. All during my life, I had the best jobs you could name and lost. I was married, got divorced because of drinking. Then all of a sudden, the 17th Court Street opened up. I went there one day to say, this belongs to you as a veteran. You can learn how to put your life back together. Again, you can get back on your feet. All you got to do is follow a few rules. And from then on, that's what I've been doing, following a few rules. And if you allow me to come back to orientation 2, if I'm invited, I'll be glad to come back. When I first came here, I didn't know what I was going to say. But because you have addiction and recovery, I said, I know that's what I need to go. And I know as I become associated with this chapter, whenever it gets started, that you people are going to teach me all about getting back on your feet. And I thank you.